won't be crossing it either. She'll be staying in the guest bedroom.
But what if he did?
The following video takes place January the 8th, 2025.
Welcome back to part 4. Where we last left off, we were just welcoming Mickey Mouse in the house. No, not really, it's Mickey Co. The, aka Short Round. We're gonna include him right now, see his quest line, and, we'll finish everything up here and, go from there. There we go, we got Mickey. There he is. So as you can see, Mickey's just walking about as per normal. Yep, so walks pretty normal for a kid. Before I forget, let's just go ahead and see what he looks like. There he is. Alright, looks normal. As if, you know, to say that he doesn't look normal. But to be fair, sometimes we get unnormal looking characters, right? But, you know what time it is. That's right. The 1-2 egg monster is coming to town. Why didn't I set this up before? No idea. But here he is. So let's go say... Actually, you know what? We have to first start his quest off and then scare him, because otherwise it's not going to work. So let's just see his quest and then summon the 1-2 egg monster to say hi to his new resident.
The Bella of the Ball.
Ah, the pun, man.
It's good to be back home, isn't it, Bella?
Yeah, great. Home.
Yeah, it's continuing. I'm glad to see that she's not too happy about her situation. She'd rather be dead by now.
Gosh, I still can't get used to the fact that you can talk.
You know, she's a demon, right? You do realize that.
But other than that, you're pretty much back to being like any other kitten, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Doesn't seem too happy about it either.
You know what? I'm getting a bit restless. I think I need a run.
Zoomies at home. Okay, we need a destruction of furniture for this. So let's just see this. So we have Zoomies at home. Try not to get eaten. Okay. Bad kitty. Sleep in the tower. So it looks like it's a bunch of cats as well, so... Okay. Wait, Zoomies at home. Oh, so Zoomies at home is just the house. Okay, so I think try not to get eaten we've seen, so bad kitty might be the new thing. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, anyways. No, I'm sorry. Anyways. Say hi to the 1-2 egg monster. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. So I've just found out, apparently, our dear friend Mickey does not get scared. Why? I don't know. But he doesn't get scared. So they forgot to add it for him, or he's just so brave that he doesn't get scared by anything except for his cat. But you know, I guess when you have a dead monster cat, I guess it works, so sure, why not? Alright, well, we'll have him go here. It'll take a minute to do this, honestly. But it's going to take me a fortnight because I have to go to work and stuff because life goes on, unfortunately. And I have to do other things too, so yeah. We'll just deal with that. So I'll deal with this little guy, have him be finished, and then yeah, we'll just go from there, I guess. So I'll be back in a moment. Righty-o. Okay. Let's just continue with this. Go from here, and then hopefully... how long have we got? 30 hours, okay. Well, I'm surprised the It's Almost Ending didn't pop up yet, which is very odd.
Gosh, Bella, what have you done? The whole house is a wreck.
By the way, if you never had a pet and you don't know what zoomies are, it's basically a term when animals have so much energy that they go zip zoom all over the house. So yeah.
Take a chill pill, man. What's your damage? Can't you see I'm just blowing up some steam?
Hey, you watch it, you whippersnapper. Now, you're being sassy now, aren't you?
I think I liked her better when she didn't sound like a teenager from the 80s.
Ironic saying that because this is supposed to be in the 90s, but yet it takes stuff from the modern day. Like, what time period are we in? What is this madness? Could be worse. Could be like a chill dude to be like, yo! Like Sonic levels of cringe, you know. Whoa! Speaking of, they recently had Sonic / Shadow generations because Sonic 3 came out with shit. So like Shadow's year last year. Damn, did that hit so hard. You know, if I ever do get playing games again, I'll probably play that again because that just sounds so fun. Oh, now the ending soon popped in. Yeah.
I feel like something's off here. Something with the feng shui.
How in God's name do you know what feng shui is? If you don't know what that is, I'm assuming there are some people who are uneducated. It is is it Chinese? I think it's Chinese. It's a Chinese way of basically putting certain colors in certain areas of the room to get a good energy because, you know, if you don't, then you get bad energy, and that's bad. You don't want bad energy, you know. Why are you looking at me like that?
You mean like how everything's absolutely torn to pieces?
No, not that, Mickey Mouse.
Nah. I think it's the other way around.
What a terrible what a terror you are.
I think this place still needs some work.
Bella, no, don't you dare give me that smile on your face.
But I can't do this alone. I might need a hand or two. Or maybe a few paws.
Oh God, now what? Oh, of course, the paws from hell. Bad kitty, bad kitty. What are you gonna do? Alright, so this should be a new animation we have yet to see, so let's see what this bad kitty is. Oh, it's just, it's the thing from before. But, okay. Yeah, so Bella doesn't have a small little cat form like Mr. Muffin does. Because they only made a monster version. But, hey, at least the monster version kind of stays behind if you get hurt. And not the scene, but I got both, so... You know, it's cool. Don't get me wrong, I do dig it. Alright, well, I'm getting on with this. And I will take care of decorating everything eventually. It'll take some time though, so you have to bear with me on that. But trust me, let me cook. By the end of this episode, you'll see my genius, and hopefully it turns out well, and you'll be like, "Oh, Grim has big brain." Because I just realized, like, when I was working, I'm like, I just figured out my solution to my problem. But, you know, I'll show you what it is in the moment. I will say, though, I can't do buildings, but decorations, I think I found a way to figure this out. And I think you might know what it is, but I'll hold my tongue just yet. It's funny to look at this and basically confirm that a river Styx exists, and that means Haiti exists. That the ferryman basically came by, I guess. And I know this was from Adams because, you know, got the unique skulls there, weird looking faces, but... And what's funny about this particular look is I know where it's coming from. This here. They must have looked at the ferryman in the past and said, oh, this will be perfect, because it looks exactly like that. But what's funny about that is I'm not sure if Ignacio knows about this, but We kind of already have one. We already have a ferryman. If the game wants to load to make me not look like an idiot. Well, I mean, hopefully in the future, the next update, we won't have problems of loading issues. Yeah, see? Like, we have another one here. Who's this guy? Is he not the ferryman? Okay, well, we get two ferrymans, I guess. Yeah, but I guess it's nice, weird lore that's kind of going on there. Because it just makes it so odd. But anyways, let's just continue with the story and seeing what kind of shenanigans we get into.
Bella, stop! What are those things?
Oh, just a few friends from the beyond. What? I can't have some friends over once in a while?
It's like a bratty teenager.
Friends from the beyond?
Yeah, you got your demon cat. What do you expect there, buddy?
Oh no, that's it. We're going to have some boundaries. I'm pulling out the squirt guns.
No!
My one weakness! Water! I don't know why you need to say you were squirting it, but okay. Alright. This is getting too out of hand. This kid... I love how he ends up just getting... Like, he wanted a cat, but now he's, like, adopted a child. An edgy teenage child. Kind of reminds me of Salem, actually, from the Sabrina the Teenage Witch, in a sense. Not in the same vein as, like, how he acted, but you know what I mean.
Uncool, man. Uncool.
Well, you didn't give me much of a choice, did you? You can't keep attacking me anytime you feel like it. Go to bed now.
I don't want to go to bed. Try not to get eaten. Yeah. Hold on, is it just... Yeah, it's just her doing it, but... Honestly, he also does it. Yeah. So he does it too, so... I mean... Okay, I guess. I'm wondering, I guess sleep in the towers is basically an in-building thing, but... Yeah. Alright, I guess she's gonna have fun with that. And, we'll see if it works. I think it will, but, you know, we'll see. But I guess his animations are kind of like present. There's no exclusive ones, though, from what I see here, so, interesting. Okay, there's good, scared. Let's continue. Also, I just realized something. Bella reminds me of somebody that I know personally well, unfortunately.
Mickey,
Bella? I thought I told you to go to bed.
it's just that I think I know why I've been acting out like that.
Oh no, no, don't do that. I'm gonna use my secret weapon, the baby eyes. It's like Puss in Boots all over again. Oh, come on.
Really? Why?
This place still reminds me of Mrs. Kaplan a lot. Everything looks like her, and it hurts.
I feel bad. Oh well. Sucks to be you. Yeah, so she's not acting out because she's evil. She's acting out because she's in pain. Oh, poor baby. Baby monster baby. Sure.
Gosh, Bella, I have an idea. You're still missing Mrs. Kaplan so much. Of course this place reminds you of her.
Yep, that's right. You is now YO!
After all, I inherited from her that old bag. I don't know why, but I did. That's very odd, but sure. My home now.
Look, I got an idea. How about we go out and buy something new?
Yeah, that sounds okay.
I like this story. Sleeping on the tower. Alright, something tells me... Okay. The question is... is that animated? I don't think so. It could just be a simple clock. But I don't want to take any chances after all. Because, as you know... So yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 animated stuff. That's cool. Then we got Mr. River Styx here. Alright. Bell. Alright, it's over here, right? Yeah. Is it? Which one is it? No, not the cat house. I think it is Cat Tower. Alright. Can I grab the Monsieur Cat Tower? Thank you. I need to drag you out. And there's only a few more hours left before the event ends, which I think... Oh, there's a G I need to get. Which... I'm gonna try to see if I can't... Great, I love dropping my phone device. That's great. Sure. Okay. Sleep in the tower. Oh. Oh. Got baby. Oh, okay, yeah, no, don't do that. At least we got what baby looks like. But, yeah, never smile, please. God, my stupid noises, man. I hate how one of the games I covered died, right? And it had funny Uncle Fester voices, but sadly, that's to be expected. So yeah, this was a surprise. So it's a bit, for being a kitten, she's certainly bigger than Mr. Muffin. Actually, I wonder how those two would react to one another. I don't know, but... Alright, well, cute. Yeah. Much better than that orange cat. Let's see if I can find him, because he can be anywhere. There he is. Look at that, I found him. There you are. I don't even know why you're here. You are the weirdest character that came out of this existence. Like, the NPCs, sure, I get that, but you on the other hand, you complex me. I love this game, man. I hate how I was so... You know what it was? It was just the whole, I wanted Christmassy, I wanted Halloween. Last year was crap in that sense. Updates were great, don't get me wrong. I don't mind the updates. It's just, I wanted to feel the holiday spirit, and I didn't get that this update. Well, as much as I wanted to. But I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Things happen, so I get that. And hopefully we do get more updates, but I don't know exactly what the tail end is. Now, you may be thinking, there's many books they could have done, and still do, kinda, right? I mean, yeah, sure, you got some of the popular ones out of the way, but there's still some things you can make turn into books and whatnot, right? And you're correct. Here's the problem, though. I think what's going on is that, especially for the director now, and the one previously, what they've been doing is they want to read the actual book to be like, okay, I read the source material, now take this inspiration and make an event out of it, kind of thing. Which means I need to have the physical book on me. Which means they got Most Wanted, Hall of Horrors, the Horrorland series, and some of the original books. Maybe you can debate on the Choose Your Own Adventures, but not really. Basically anything from the later years, like late 90s going to 2000s, yeah, write that out the window, because there's no way that they're going to be able to get that access. The other ones, like the classics, you can get that easy online, but I don't think they've reprinted or even reissued any of that old books at all as of yet. So that's kind of a problem. That, and we also have Slappy World, but sadly, I don't think they have the rights to that. Or hopefully they do have the rights to the other books, and it's not like you can only select this book, and that's it. You can't collect any other book. That book is unallowed. You cannot, after what you did with The Bride, I can't have you do that anymore. So, I don't know. I did suggest to him, Vampire has been doing the podcast, so it's like maybe that can give him some ideas, but I don't know. There's a thought. I know they want to keep it inspirational, and here's the thing: a lot of people are like, "Why?" Like here, I like when they update the books to be part of the book. I like the updates being part of the books and everything like that. I miss the creativity of the 2000s or 2020s. We're not going to get that. I get that, but this is a nice compromise, I would say. Look, this after what happened with the Bride incident, that kind of turned me off on the whole, we're copying the books exactly, because that means you cannot adapt crappy books anymore. We can't have a chicken anymore. We can't do that. Because you have to fix it to make sense, but also keep true to... So you really just have to think what would be best for the situation, but... I don't know. I'll keep an eye on what exactly will happen here. My initial thoughts, and I'm just rambling on here, but I wanted to try to keep some interesting dialect. My overall thoughts is I don't think we're going to get a Valentine's Day update as much as I want to have it happen. It doesn't sound like that's going to be the case. Maybe if we're lucky, we might get something in March. By the latest, April. Maybe. I don't know for sure, because they have to make the announcement of what they're doing. But, again, I'll keep an ear. Maybe they'll let me know. But as far as I know, Snoopy getting updates, that's a given. This game is also going to get updates for the time being, because they're currently also doing a new game. But that's in the early stages from what I understand. But it sounds like it might be releasing this year, maybe by third, fourth quarter of the year. We might see it, or at least know what it is. As far as what it could be, no idea. Their MO seems to be kind of adapting stuff from movies and properties, but I don't know, man. It's a royal gamble what they have, but whatever it is, it has to be something as popular to be able to get more of, if you know what I mean, like more money, if that makes sense. But I digress. Right. So I have yet to start making the videos for part 2 and 3 and even this one, but you're probably seeing sometime in February by this point, if by knowing my luck. But we'll see what ends up happening. But definitely something worthwhile. And honestly, it's just been, I don't know. It's been all over the place, honestly. But, yeah. So I'll be back to try to finish this quest off. And afterwards, we will, see the countdown, see if it officially actually, released properly. And I guess go from there. Yeah. Alright. So, there's that. And we got Sleepy Kitty, so we'll get to see more later. Alright. See ya. Alright, let's finish this story and the event as a whole.
Gosh, thanks, Mickey. This tower is great. I feel like the Belle of the Ball.
Hey, just like the title.
That's great, Bella. I'm just glad you can move on. Now you can go back to being just a regular, quiet kitten. Hey, Mickey! How's everything going here?
Trigger!
Here we go again. I guess that's having a pet monster for you.
And that's it. What a cute story. Now, we will free Mickey in a moment, but it's time to do the countdown. and talk about this event as a whole. Overall, I actually did dig this update. I did a good job as far as, the story. It's cute. It had everything going for it. Animations were great. The only downside though is that it didn't feel Christmassy. But I guess you can go so far. But they did their best, and I guess it worked out in some way, shape, or form. So the question remains is, does this going to glitch again? Or will they fix it? Well, I guess we'll wait and see. Part of me feels like it will get glitched, but we'll see. And by the way, once this is done, I know this is supposed to be officially over once the countdown's done. I get that. But the thing is, for me personally, there is... How do I put this? Oh, we got a glitch. Uh-oh. YP colon. Okay. Well, that's new. Oh boy. That's not supposed to happen. I do want to do some decorating before I end it officially, so there's still one last part to this clip before anything else. And yeah, it's still YTP. I don't want to. Do I dares? Hold on. Okay. Up. Oh no, 33 seconds, and then it's like M. So. Oh. Oh, there we go. All right, all done. It had a it had a moment, and yeah, as you can see, the game did have a moment. I don't know why. Okay, nice glitch. All right, and yeah, all disappeared, and there we go. Event is now officially gonzo. Well, Christmas is dead and gone. Time to take down the decorations and whatnot, and now waiting for whatever comes in 2025. Hopefully we get to know what it is. But I forget. Heaven. It's kind of cool that they still have this here. Like that. You can still summon her, which is cool until the event ends, and you can collect that if you want to. I don't know why you would, but it's there. If you wanna, you can. So I'm gonna try to get some rest and try to come back in later to kind of do my redecorating thing, and I'll end it there because there's not much else, unfortunately. Normally it would be like, ooh, what's coming up next, and I really don't know. They have not figured what it is just yet, so I'll keep you posted. But yeah, that's the main story. Cute, certainly cute. Okay, it's been a few days. I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm still working on it, but I'll let you know to show you what I had in mind. So this is what I'm going to be doing here. I'm going to be putting some more of the cat stuff here. And then I've been putting some things every which way. Like, it's hard to say where I put what because it's been like, like maybe one area I might have one thing and then another thing. Like, for example, I moved the foosball table over there. But again, it's just trying to figure out where I put things. Candyland over here, I put the gummy chair because it's the most appropriate area to put it in, as you can see. And then I've just been kind of like slowly but surely. And oh yeah, like the thing I put over here. And slowly but surely getting some stuff. And you might notice I moved this here. I moved some of the stuff around. I'm going to add some more things. That's for sure. Actually, now that I think about it, I can probably put down... Yeah, that will work out just nicely. Oh, that won't there? Okay, so that will work. Is it one way or the other way? I want to have it go in the back. Yeah, there you go. Actually, man, much better. Alright. Makes some sense there. Oh, I have to move this. So I'll store it for now. But yeah, making small progress, right? I moved the wolf statue over here. Again, it's minor things moved around, but one major thing, and you might be thinking what my big brain move was. Well, allow me to show you. Oh, wait. Look at that. We got Jillian and Noah over here. Or not Jillian. Yeah, what? Yeah, I don't remember her name and I don't want to remember. Okay, but yeah, you get the idea. But it's like, wait a minute. If they're here, then what was here before? Oh, Seder got an upgrade. Why? Allow me to show you. They're up here. Why? Because of this. Because they're a pawn shop. So what's great for a pawn shop? They have a bunch of crap. In case... Ta-da! This is my new junk land. Any miscellaneous items that are decorations, I can put them here. And then anytime I find new land or new areas, or like, oh, I could put this somewhere, then I know where to put them. And then I can move things in and out. So this is great. Seder can hold this stuff, and it makes logical sense, right? And then I moved some of the stuff over here. But yeah, basically I took this whole area and it just converted it. So Seder's now moved up near Nightwing's castle, which, you know, honestly, narrative-wise makes no sense. It's like, oh, Yvonne, I don't know where he is. He's over here, you know. But yeah, you know, I'm still going to be moving some stuff around, and some stuff I might leave as is, but I'm going to try to put decorations around here, and I'll go from there. Oh yeah, and I've also moved some of this other stuff over here as a start for some of the buildings, so I can get something going. But yeah, that's it for now. And the next episode you're going to see in the new phone, not only that, but one thing I want to make mention is I honestly, 100%, my opinion, I am going to be changing how I'm going to be doing these updates moving forward. So I'll usually do a beginning and an intro, or like intro and outro. That's going away. Instead, the beginning of the clip will be the intro and vice versa. And some of the extra stuff I'm going to be throwing in its own separate video. I might have explained this. You know, I'm going to explain it near the end of this video. You'll see what I mean. And yeah, I'll leave it up to Future Grim to figure out exactly what I have in mind. But needless to say, things are coming. It's going to be interesting. Get excited. And yeah, can't wait. So, looking forward to it. I'm going to just be busy decorating and making it look pretty, because I'm the HorrorTown guy and I have to make it look decent and not like Hoarder's Land. So yeah, wish me luck.
And yeah, that's it for this event of Santa Claus and the end of 2024 as a whole. Well, despite this clip taking place in 2025, but I digress. Alright, I mentioned something near the tail end of that, saying that some things are changing moving forward. Well, there are. I'm assuming there will be some more updates for this game for now. I have not seen anything to clarify that it's dying as of yet, but it is slow due to the nature of the company. But what I can tell you is when an update does happen, things are changing for this content. That being this, these intros and outros I've been doing since years now, I think, has overstayed its welcome. Moving forward, all content is going to be basically starting from the scene itself. Like how beginning here I was just telling you the production's coming, like when it's taking place kind of thing. But I will not be rambling on talking like I am right now with content, because in the past it made sense with the content, but because there's no content to be withheld, I think there's no point in actually doing this stuff. So you might be thinking, then what about the showcasing of the artwork stuff? Well, that's going to change too. I am no longer doing part zeros or the introductions because, again, there's no point. I always try to do it as if like some inspirations, but lately it's just not been there anymore. And what I've done instead is that anything telling the story, I'll be telling in part 1 while I'm introducing the the actual update when we finally find out what it is. And all the contents, pictures and whatnot, I'll be showing in its own separate video as a short kind of extras, if you want, in its own separate channel. I'm still going to debate on that. I'll explain more in the future whenever the update does hit, but all you need to know is that as far as things go, things are going to change for the better. That way it's more content and less just sitting around doing nothing. You know, that way it's more gameplay for you, to an extent. But yeah, that's about it for now. Hopefully you enjoy this new endeavor, and 2025 is a new year, as well as a new change for the channel, and as well as a growth of sorts. But yeah, I'll see you soon. Until then, I've been Grim, and this has been the Santa Claus update for Goosebumps HorrorTown. Hopefully you are enjoying your new year of 2025, and hopefully this new development goes well for both of us.